Welcome back, guys.
Morning, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so last week we saw that Selena can really be, a boss, basically.
Yeah,
she was going to fire somebody.
Very much a politician. She really coerced, I guess is the best word, Amy into kind of taking all of the hits for everything that had gone on with Selena, including things that she had messed up herself.
Sure.
So, it kind of came down to, someone's going to get fired. It was going to be Amy, or Amy has to be the brunt of all of the attacks.
I don't know why it was so enjoyable, but watching her kind of revel in who she gets to fire, it was really funny.
It was. Watching everybody squirm.
Just because they're so... Look, we love them, but they're so incompetent. You know what I mean?
I think Mike's the only one who's really incompetent. I mean, obviously everyone makes tactical errors, but Mike seems like the only really... I mean, that's the joke of Mike, is he actually is incompetent. I think Amy and Dan are very competent. They just miscalculate because it's politics, and you never know how things are going to break.
And maybe it's Selena, too. Selena might be a little incompetent,
I feel like...
She misses the ball. She takes her out the ball every once in a while.
I feel like 75% of the things that go wrong because of the other three, Selena starts nudging them in that direction, and then it's like, how come you're making me look bad? It's like, well, we're
making yourself look bad.
I mean, how many times has like something happened to where like the problem is that the mic was in Selena's face and Selena said the wrong thing?
Yeah,
like that's been plenty of times.
And it's like those two specifically kind of hang over everybody else. So like you said, Amy and Mike, or not Mike, I'm sorry, Dan.
Amy and Dan,
they're so good
that
you just kind of loop them in, and even why do I always forget Tony Hale's name in the show?
Gary.
Gary, thank you. Even Gary's like on the ball.
Yeah, for the job that he does, he's pretty competent. Yeah. He's just there to. I think he's supposed to be like a dumbed down version of Charlie from The West Wing.
Yeah,
and I think that's why he's there.
Yeah,
obviously they're polar opposites because Charlie's intuitively really smart and competent. Mm-hmm. They're both really loyal.
Yeah,
but Gary has one function, and that is
Selena.
Yeah, it's just being there to make Selena feel good. But yeah, it's a great character, but there's definitely some shortcomings there.
By the way, somebody at work the other night was talking about Ray Rice, and I was like, "Oh, Ray Rice, he played nice." They were like, they've never seen the show. They looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" And I had to explain the show.
All right, we're going to jump into it, folks. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balaj Fuldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudugunavarapu, Torgir Linkstad, Weird Magic, WerePanda47, Jamie Morgan, and Coincidence. Thank you so much, guys. We're really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Every show, including VEEP, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material on Patreon. You'll only see us for copyright purposes.
Yes.
Don't you love when the hiccups hit you?
Hiccups?
Mid-conversation.
Yeah, it's the worst.
All right, let us begin episode 8 in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're sweating like a hog. Or ballerina or modern dancer. Okay.
Forum's not happening. POTUS took a golf day.
Do you know who he's playing golf with?
No, who?
Hey, Dan Egan. Good to see you again, buddy. I missed your emails. Long time no CC.
He was on The Office.
And New Girl.
Yeah, he's on New Girl, too.
Yeah.
Well, I am the senior advisor now, so I get free Wi-Fi, I'll be going to D.C. a lot more.
Oh, my God. With that provincial sensibility and that girlish figure, you're not going to last.
It's like prison.
I recognize you. You're one of Selena's little gay dwarves, aren't you?
Oh, my God.
I used to work for Congresswoman Hayes.
Oh, my gosh. Of course I don't remember that. Listen. I can tell Selena that I don't want her to endorse me for governor, okay? She's about as welcome here as a turd in a hot tub. I'd make more money if I installed Will here as a full-time glory hole greeter at a George.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
66%.
What?
Approve. Oh, sorry, disapprove.
Yeah.
You go ride with the security detail. There's no room for you in this car.
Informal understanding that she would endorse your run for governor.
All right, well, all due respect, I'll get there.
Oh, my God.
Clean Jobs was your office, right? And its role in the McCulley Amendment.
That's right, yeah.
Don't endorse. She seems nice.
This guy's a monster.
Yeah, he's killing it, though.
Amy, you're going to have to start getting everyone to like me.
Ma'am,
Good luck.
And I know you're under a lot of pressure over there, so if you ever need a shoulder to cry on or a booty to call on.
Oh my God, man. A booty to call on.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like this room. This is great.
Yeah, it's a presidential suite.
Vice presidential, anyway.
Vice presidential.
This is Will. Will, what were they saying about the disapproval?
Apologies, ma'am. Effed in the B hole.
Ma'am, I don't want you to endorse my run for governor at this time.
Well,
Gary.
that is difficult for me because I'm here.
In Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that your credibility is, where was it located, Will?
The toilet.
Who are you? Who is this infant?
Gary looking at him.
You can't stop me from endorsing you.
Then I will reject the endorsement publicly.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Black is up, but brown is down now. Do you know what I mean?
What?
No.
In life, or even just with love.
She's having a breakdown, isn't she?
She is.
At the end of the day, aren't we just all finally just, people?
Is she the one that has the tears?
I guess so, yeah.
And Ted is just, I don't know where he went.
Oh my God.
I would love to go to that party, I would like to be everywhere.
Oh, I do kind of feel for her.
I did not see this coming at all.
This doesn't give me any pleasure.
When anybody ever says that, all they mean is that it does give them so much pleasure.
Yeah.
Do you talk about politics in America, working together?
I know how to give a mother speech.
He was just not a nice man.
No.
I'm sorry about your tears.
I'm sorry about your tears.
Her crying was very authentic and humanizing.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is set her up and let the cameras roll.
Oh my God, they're gonna make her cry again.
How do we make it happen?
Yeah.
Spray her with pepper spray, call her fat.
Call her fat.
What is it that made her cry? It's Catherine, right?
Genius.
Yeah.
Daughter torture. It's a good.
God, these guys are monsters.
Look who's playing golf with the president.
Danny Chung.
Oh.
Governor Chung is golfing with POTUS, so if you want to talk about that.
All right.
Thank you.
That might work, yeah.
Yeah.
Your filibuster reform stalled, Clean Jobs Initiative.
Yeah. Yep.
The president is golfing with Governor Chung. Does that bother you?
It's gonna work. Here it goes.
24/7 doesn't leave you much time for your family.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a punishing schedule, that's for sure. I mean, you get.
Oh, it's coming. Oh wow.
Can you imagine?
Nice.
Just the fist bump, yeah.
Imagine how tired the rubber makers are here in Ohio.
The rubber makers.
I feel that Ohio is the rubber ball state. Always bouncing back.
Oh my God.
Did that work?
When was the last time you cried twice in one day?
It was a little more recently than you'd think.
She mentions my name. If I get the stamp of approval, the Midas touch from Jenny Finger.
That looks like me after a long day in the Senate.
I think she's only paid $50.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Have some great ideas about tax reform. You got grabbers, and then you have the other kind. I don't have a name for that.
Okay.
I don't know what to say, so I'm just whispering instead.
Oh.
Oh my God, Gary.
Middle East.
We can
Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
I just want to eat in a quiet corner away from these bozos. Okay.
That was a terrible pitch from that guy.
Larry.
Hey,
It's good to see you.
why, you need a lawyer?
Yeah.
You know those dreams where your football coach is like screaming at you, you look down, you're dressed like Shirley Temple, and then a Disney version of a congressional committee.
Oh my God.
If they think that you're going down and there's going to be a kill, you might get what we call corpse. Because everybody wants to be the guy getting the TV soundbite, okay? And they're going to be talking about you.
That does sound pretty brutal.
Yeah.
This crying is tracking pretty well.
What? Okay, that changes everything.
Now he probably wants her endorsement now.
I just spent all afternoon fixing this for you. Now you want me to unfix it?
Is this your first day in the game?
It's your first day in the game.
I'm a political leper, and I'm an emotional time bomb. So here's an idea. Let's put me on stage.
This might be really awkward. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it seems to be going well.
Yeah.
Until this speech, probably.
Waiting for? Give her the signal.
There's no international signal to endorse.
Quite the day, hasn't it?
Oh, she's gonna cry again.
Oh my God.
She can't cry 3 times in a day. That's
Can't do that. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Don't endorse.
So glad.
Okay, God, man.
We are awfully embarrassed by our buck teeth.
But we were mighty proud of our buckeye.
I knew that's where she was going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endorse.
Oh my God.
Hit this guy in the face.
From a great state. And so that's why
Flashing.
Roger Furlong, Governor of Ohio.
She actually pulled it off.
I was so nervous there for a second.
Oh, so great to be part of your feel-good moment.
You're a dirty little.
I wonder how often that happens. You know what I mean? In real politics, the smack talk.
Did you see the Chicago Tribune?
Oh, this is so great. I've never enjoyed reading this much.
You know, Mama.
Great job you did. Seriously, getting me to endorse.
Okay, give Mike his flowers.
About that round of applause. Come on, guys, give it up for him.
This was all Mike and Amy, really.
Yeah.
I engineered Selena crying on camera. I'm the puppet master. I'm Pinocchio.
Pinocchio wasn't the puppet master.
Yeah, he was a puppet. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
5-year-olds get that.
Jonah? Sue? Did the president call? No. You're getting a promotion.
Wow. I just signed for an auto lease. If I could get 6 months.
I want.
What business?
Oh, you know what? That's a need-to-know basis, Mike, and you don't have the clearance.
He's going to start tweeting, and it's going to blow up with the hearing thing, right?
Probably, honestly.
All right, so first order of business is to issue a press release, which I already have written.
You're trending, ma'am.
I'm on Twitter, but it wants me to create a new account. I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how to do this.
Played by Team VEEP. They wanted me to make her cry. Hashtag fake VEEP weep. What the?
Whoa.
Mike got you to cry on camera.
What the Mike?
Holy Christ, look at the size of this one. Buddy, I think you're as big as my gay dwarf. Hey, sweet cakes, I need to get in to see the VEEP.
Oh, no.
Congressman, if you call me that again, you'll need to see a paramedic.
Take care of that.
I just issued a press release announcing my promotion.
Bye, gang.
Yeah.
Are you gonna choke me with some Spanx?
Do you want to try me?
Oh, my God!
You better saddle up, cowgirl. Because I'm gonna ride this whole office into a congressional investigative hearing.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Have a good Monday.
Bye, Sue.
Yeah, Dan's screwed.
All right, you're gonna need to stay in your former position.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I may have already issued a press release.
Yeah, 2 minutes after the
Yeah.
Only in title. All right, you're still senior to him.
You're
See, now I want to cry, but I can't cry.
But you can't cry.
I mean, you've only got 4 years of this, so 8 years, I guess, if we got reelected. So think about that.
Think about that, yeah.
God.
Well, that's tomorrow in the plural. All of them?
All of them, yeah. For the foreseeable future, she's busy.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so this covers everything we talked about at the beginning with the
Yeah.
incompetence on Mike's behalf. We thought he did such a great job there for a second.
He did, but 2 tactical errors. One, why even say it to the reporter? Why say, like, we want her to cry? Why would you do that to a journalist?
Yeah. It was such a quick moment. I missed him saying we wanted to cry. You know,
I feel like he could, like, these are the issues, you know, that are on our mind today. Is all he needed to say.
You don't have to say make her cry.
Yeah, we really needed a ball. So if you could bring up her daughter, you know,
her crying 3 times on one day. She was. I think that was a genuine breakdown. It really was.
Right.
Congressman. Oh my God, that guy's awesome.
He killed that. I hope he's on the show more.
Me too. Like he was hilarious.
Yeah, my God.
Every other line out of his mouth was just gold.
You know what I love about this show? All of the political stuff, like the world of the show, is completely realistic.
Yeah.
Right? It's a comedy, but nothing is farcical.
Sure.
Nothing is exaggerated. The focus of the comedy is just the clashing personalities of these terrible people. It's the dialogue.
Yeah.
But like the legislative agenda and the way Washington works and dealing with the press and public perception, all of that feels just as real as anything on the West Wing.
Yeah.
You just have these awful people saying these awful things
It's
to
just
each
how
other.
they execute it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
This is so well done. What a great concept. Let's do a realistic comedy about Washington, and we'll just make everybody the worst.
Also, the concept of it being not about the president, but about the vice president.
For sure.
That's what's gold about it too. You know what I mean? It's the stakes are high,
right?
But it's the VEEP. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's like one of the jokes is like the perception of the office of the vice presidency is they don't do anything.
Yeah,
like there is no pressure on the vice president. There are what was it that Bob Russell said on the West Wing? You're a heartbeat away from having a heartbeat. You know, they ultimately don't matter. Yet on this show, it's like she's working 24/7 and she's having emotional breakdowns and she's catching so much grief.
Never
and
see her family.
Never sees her family. It's a lot of fun to have that role that we assume is nothing. I mean, you might as well do a television show about a comptroller.
Yeah,
you know.
No, for real. Yeah. And
it's great.
It's funny too because this is episode 8, I believe.
Yeah,
so
we're
we
only
have
8 episodes
two,
in.
2 episodes left this season, I think.
Is it 10?
I think so. I
All
believe
right.
I could be wrong about that, but still, like we're getting towards the end of the first season,
Sure.
and like we actually do have stakes.
Yeah.
You know, she's as toxic as it can get. Mike's headed towards a hearing.
Dan.
Thank you, Dan. And it's like I want to know what's going to happen next. You know
For sure.
I mean?
I agree completely.
I feel like this might be a really good finale.
I look forward to it. I still think whatever the finale is, I feel like it's going to be a disaster regardless.
Yeah, I mean, we got, what, is it like 6 seasons, 7 seasons of the show?
I think 7.
So, I mean, yeah, that's exciting to see.
All right, we'll catch you next one, guys.
See ya.